You can't compare Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood to an anime that has fucking Archer as a character. That does not make sense in any... You can't tell me that fucking makes sense in their universe. You can't say that something like Archer could, ever exist in the Fullmetal Alchemist universe. Do you fucking know what he is? He's literally a fucking, cyborg, dude. This makes zero sense.
He doesn't start out that way.
Yeah, but...
Isn't Alphonse, a suit of armor, though?
Yes, but he's at least that's some sort of they kind of make sense because he's bonded. It's supposed to be a magical thing. Archer is quite literally a fucking cyborg robot motherfucker. And what is the design behind him? So wait, are we recording?
Yes. Or did you hit record?
Yeah. Well, he was he was still talking after we did clap. Usually we don't talk.
Seth, 1 hour in. Wait, are we recording?
Okay, people.
This is a good intro.
We're sorry. We're sorry. Carl. I'm so sorry.
Carl, I'm so sorry.
Literally been 7 weeks and I still have that same joke from the last episode.
It's ingrained in your brain.
We have a little bit of explaining to do. So, we're going to do our normal 2-week schedule, and then my internet went out. We had a really bad storm. So I was out of my internet for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Like me that one time.
It was also just
yeah.
a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, and then after that, just scheduling did not line up. So, we're here.
Yeah.
It's 6 weeks later. Is it 6 or 7 weeks?
I lost count.
55 was uploaded on the
55
11th.
weeks.
Yeah. It was uploaded on the 11th, so...
Yeah.
I just like to say I was already reaching towards a small screwdriver on my desk.
Stop! Do not! What's wrong with you?
To start scraping it against the desk. So guys, what do you want to talk about today?
Microphone. It's ASMR time.
God.
Is it ASMR? Is it?
That's a good topic. Let's talk about the ASMR channels on TikTok that just slam, get really close to the mic and slam metal objects together and make loud noises.
The cheese graters on the mic.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the spoon and or not spoon, but fork and plate.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I've seen that one. It's like a joke, right?
Oh yeah.
No, Nicholas falls asleep to it.
Every single night.
Honestly, if it was a gong, a very loud gong, I would fall asleep to that. They just hit it every 5 seconds.
Oh, there is
So
actually
really
something
close
like
to the
that.
mic. Oh, there is.
Well, okay, so it's a really good video, actually. It's pretty old by that guy. I think Bre knows who it is. It's Massage ASMR or something like that.
And he hits a gong every
Well, he does he has these singing bowls, and he lightly taps them, and they make
singing
this.
balls, you say?
Yeah, he's got
Bowls.
singing balls. Yeah, he taps his balls, and they sing. No, they have this. They create this effect, this vibrating sound. Yeah, it's really nice.
I have experience with it. It does sound nice.
So, with that screwdriver I was just talking about, I was just scratching my my mouse pad on my desk. I just unintentionally made an Among Us.
Did you throw it away?
It's muscle memory.
No, not yet. I'm still
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
It's not gonna make a sound.
You
can't put it in.
Oh, you want to be sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
This is the one episode we get a break from Joseph's incessant keyboard tapping. So
It's probably replaced by mine.
If religion existed,
what?
If God was real, what do you think? Where do you think Joseph would go? Heaven or hell?
Straight to hell. boiler room.
I know
Limbo,
a place
limbo.
straight to hell.
They'd make a new place for him.
Yeah, that's probably the best
They'd
answer.
make another the seventh or the eighth ring of hell or whatever.
Hell
I
2.
feel like purgatory
Hell too.
is the proper place.
No, because that just makes Joseph sound like a badass. You know, they always say like, "Oh,
Okay,
they,
true,
had to
yeah,
create,
never mind.
they had to create another ring of hell for me." Nicholas,
Yeah.
why did you type Mexican aliens? This is not.
Oh.
We talked about this, Nick. You can't bring up your political opinions on the podcast.
A Mexican scientist unveiled alien bodies in Mexico.
Oh yeah, I heard about that a little bit, but
Yeah, I saw pictures.
They just look like stereotypical aliens.
I heard that it was
Live
just by.
separate.
Stop talking. I heard that it was just by a
Fuck you.
conspiracy. Well, I'm talking and you're talking over me.
What else is new? you listen to any of our fucking episodes?
No, but the alien thing, like I heard it was done by like some hoax, like a hoaxer or something,
Yeah.
or like he's
something
known
like
for
that.
doing hoaxes or something. I didn't even bother looking into it because it just
It's
looks
known-
stupid.
I think he's known for like always calling out alien conspiracy theories, and
The
that's
boy who cried wolf.
that's what they mean.
Yeah, that's kind of what I heard.
I don't even use YouTube Shorts anymore. What the hell are you talking about?
How about we stop typing and then talking about what people can't see? How about you guys actually talk to each
I
other?
typed how Instagram Reels destroys the brain.
And then I typed, says the YouTube Shorts user.
Nicholas here is an Instagram Reels user. And
It's all the same. Why are you fighting over? It's like console wars.
It really
Yeah, this is just the new console wars.
maybe, yeah, to a degree.
It's
I can
actually
understand that. The
worse.
content's different, though. The content's
It is
different.
way worse than console wars.
yeah.
Yeah,
Be-
this is...
Because it's like straight, just like there's no enjoyment to be held or to get out of either one. So
The liberals call it console wars.
But with Reels, it's like literally like they're taking it from TikTok and then putting it onto Reels. So
yeah, but that just means TikTok is the source of the cancer. That
Yeah, exactly.
sucks. Yeah.
Not all of it's TikTok, to be fair.
most of it is,
Some of
or
it's-
from TikTok creators.
Well, yeah, well,
I'm
I
not
guess it
saying
depends
like
on what your
all of it
feed
is, but
Well, depends on what your feed is. Because sometimes I just
Yeah.
get like, yeah. There's a little bit of everything.
I mean it's no different from like memes years ago, honestly.
Yeah. It really makes you feel like an Instagram Reels user. Sorry.
I was telling Seth this the other day at work, but I don't ever click on the YouTube Shorts tab, like the actual like tab on YouTube, like on the homepage. I don't ever click on that. I just like when I look at Shorts, it's because they pop up on my homepage while I'm looking for regular videos.
Yeah.
And I really wish I could disable that because I would just not use Shorts if that like didn't happen, if that didn't pop up. I don't know.
Every time I've like went to Shorts, I've got the same 10 videos over and over again.
It's different for me. I don't use Shorts anymore, but I rarely
You
get
use
the
his
same.
pants.
What? Okay, dude, you want to go? No. Let's talk about
Did you even
Instagram
hear what he
Reels,
said?
Nick. I know. What do you say? What do you say? I'm ready.
I said you use pants.
I use pants. What do you mean?
So defensive about the Instagram Reels.
Whoa.
Hold on.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking murder your family, Nicholas.
What do you mean by that? I use pants? Oh, sure. Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
That's a Joseph joke there.
Went over his head a little bit. But yeah, so what do you use now?
I don't use anything. I don't really
good.
go on. I mostly watch longer form content, to be honest.
The only time I
But-
really like
Speaking of longer form content, have you watched the Pyro video?
I have started watching it. I think
the
I'm like-
pyro
Oh,
video.
okay.
Yeah.
The
What is it?
middle one, no main channel video.
What is it? I don't watch pyro.
Oh,
It's my
Oh.
house. It's like a
Dot
Doom.
wad.
Yeah, .wad. It's like a Doom map thing.
Fuck. Oh, okay.
You guys are. You have to fight
an
us. We're two
ARG.
pyro fans.
it's actually pretty interesting.
I don't really like pyro that much. I don't know.
I will kill you.
All right.
Never watched them.
You should-
Yeah, I just never
you
watched
should be
him either,
watching.
so I just never really got
Wait,
into
how do you
his
say
stuff.
that you don't like him if you haven't?
No, I mean like I've
watched him?
seen his stuff, but I've just never been like a
Never
fan
know
of
if
his.
you don't play.
No, like I've checked out his content. It's never like interested me enough to subscribe to him.
Yeah, you know, Ian. 90% of gamblers quit before they win big. So just keep that. So let that sink in. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
You know, you never know if you don't play.
You never know if you don't subscribe to Pyro.
Yeah.
He
You
is
could be
actually
missing
pretty
out.
good. Like one of the better
I'm gonna okay,
video
like
essay.
yeah, his long
YouTubers.
form stuff might be good, but like I don't like how everyone kind of gives him a pass, like because he's self-aware about his slop content, quote unquote. I still think it's irritating.
I ignore
Well-
that. I'm being honest.
You what?
It's more to fund his main channel, which is why I give it a pass. Because he's-
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, he does need money for his main channel. I mean,
I guess. I don't
dude,
know.
his longer content takes a lot of effort.
It took a year for his Cruelty Squad video to come out.
Yeah. I still
And-
How long was that?
It was a year long. Yeah.
A year long.
His content, like his longest video is like what, 10 or 11 hours
8
long?
hours from the Utopia video.
Yeah, I knew it was a Utopia. I just forgot how long.
His video was 8 hours long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, the guy his content really takes like a lot of effort and money to make, especially now. Like I think he hires voice actors and animators, you know.
Yeah,
And it takes a lot of time and effort. So I can understand that. I mean, I can understand needing money for, you know, his main channel. So I can give him a pass in that regard. You know.
and
Alright, yeah.
scripting and
Yeah, scripting.
you know,
Yeah.
editing.
I mean, his last video is really good. His
yeah.
latest video, like, he has actual animators and stuff like animating like
And
parts
voice
of the video.
actors.
Yeah, and voice actors and
Well, what does he make?
like commentary. Well, not comment. I don't know. I would call it
It's
video essay.
long video essays,
Yeah.
long
On
form
like
content.
different pieces of media and shit, right?
Yeah.
Mostly
Goes from
movies and-
ARGs to shows to video games.
What was the 8-hour video about?
Utopia, it's a show, UK show.
He makes an 8-hour video about The Office, the UK version.
Hey, the UK Office version is not bad. It's pretty funny. I like British humor. So.
It'll never amount to the US version.
It'll
Yeah,
never make
probably-
him out to Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
That's
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott. Michael
Oh,
Scott Windows.
My professor brought up a The Office video in class.
Office video essays. Why it's peak television.
What? Yeah. Why did Jim perform this prank? It's like analyzing that one scene.
I actually like the later seasons better.
Really, of The Office.
I don't think I ever
Wow.
watched past
That's
season 3.
Unpopular.
Because like the first 3 seasons are really short, aren't they? Because I remember just like
I don't
blowing
remember.
through 'em.
I watched it like 2 times and then never again.
I watched
It is very
like,
short for like a live action TV show. Because usually it's like 40 minutes each episode.
yeah. I think
should-
I think the first season was like 7 episodes or something. I just remember a few years ago when I watched it, I just kind of like blew through the first 3
Okay, but
seasons
like
it was nothing.
why are
stopped.
Why are soap operas in 60 frames a second and normal television shows on like
Dude.
24?
I don't know. It's they do look smoother, don't they?
Yeah, they're like 60 frames a second. They're
I think
smoother.
it's because the camera work. I think because the camera is like
Yeah, but,
very
like, why
stationary
that?
most of the time. I don't know. I don't think because there's like very many like creative shots going on in soap operas. It's just like a very static, camera
Yeah, I suppose
movement.
so. Yeah.
Who watches soap operas?
I don't know.
Moms.
man.
Nobody.
You'd be
Middle-aged
surprised.
Latina women, probably.
Yes,
I have never watched any.
The sands of our time.
I'm actually a middle-aged Latina woman, so I can
You watch soap operas?
I watch soap operas all the time.
What's your favorite? Silence. I think I just named one. Isn't it like Sands of Our Time or some shit?
Yeah,
I don't
that's the one I
remember.
like. That's my favorite.
What's it about?
Sand and Time.
It's about the sands of time.
The only experience I have with watching any soap opera is those like Indian soap opera things.
Yeah.
Why are you watching Indian soap opera?
I didn't watch an actual thing. I just watched like the clip of it where it's like zooming in.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
times.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's the best.
It really
Dude, the
is.
biggest crime was India banning TikTok because Indian TikToks were the funniest shit you'd ever seen.
Yeah. So
They
why
were like,
girls
they were
like
so
that?
stupid, but they were really entertaining for no reason. That's the only good thing to come out of TikTok.
Do you guys remember early TikTok? How like goofy it was?
I didn't really look
No.
into it.
Before it was like a really bad cesspool.
Yeah.
Early TikTok.
Yeah,
I wish it
remembered
stayed like that. I wish it never got big, honestly, because now we live in a fucking short form content hellscape where everything is short form content.
If it never got big, then we probably would still have like the dancing cosplayers.
Yeah, but
probably
they would
would.
stay in their own little corner of the internet,
Well,
which
it's
is
'cause
what
those
TikTok was.
Well,
back
it's because
when
the
it first
people
came
came
out.
from Musically is why. Those people
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah,
it was
I
just-
remember Musically.
It was
Yeah.
just rebranded Musically, and it stayed pretty like niche for a couple of years, and then it
Yeah.
blew up. I wish it never blew up.
So, but the question I'm asking is, why do good girls love bad guys? You know, it's a question I've
Bree's had
had
this
for
question
like a
for
really,
a real long time.
really long time. You know.
Speaking of shows, though, we watched the first episode of the live action One Piece. Do we want to give a little review on that? from what we saw?
No.
No.
The actor for Luffy annoys me.
Does he?
Really?
Why?
He does, yeah. I don't know.
Nicholas is going on a 40-minute rant about how all the actors were replaced with Brazilian people.
He doesn't like his acting doesn't annoy me, but scrolling through Instagram.
I like his
and,
skin color.
And just seeing like the cast just like messing around and stuff, he just comes off as annoying.
So you don't like the guy behind it, but you're fine with his performance in the show, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
Okay, because I think he plays a pretty good Luffy, honestly.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, he
I
does
actually
play-
like
I
him.
don't think that they could have picked a better Luffy, honestly.
Like Luffy in the actual One Piece, I find just kind of like retarded, but like this guy, he actually
he
I
is
don't know, I
pretty
like
retarded.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like all the characters, honestly, from what I've seen so far, which we're gonna watch more tonight. So we'll have another little.
I don't think I can make it tonight to be,
Okay,
because I have homework. So sorry.
you catch
Yeah.
up with it some of the
At
time.
least you're actually doing the homework before you come over.
Yeah, they didn't count that. Remember how like I was I rushed to do that? After all that, they didn't.
Yeah, you
count it.
rushed because you procrastinated to do it in the first place.
No, it wasn't rushed at all. I did a really good job. He just didn't count it for some reason. I don't
For
understand
context, Seth came over like a couple weeks ago, and he waited till 15 till midnight to do his homework.
Yeah,
and he was
it
sitting
was
there on
4
his phone doing his
Yeah.
homework.
why. It was 4 minutes till it was due.
He was doing 2 paragraphs in like
From
5
what
minutes.
teacher and from what school?
From none of your business at None of Your Business Academy.
It's
Nick trying
actually
to dox
from
us all.
I think he said Dark Souls.
Dark Souls?
Dark Souls Academy. Holy shit.
Don't get me started on that. I'll go on a
Oh, no.
tangent. I'm in my Bloodborne phase.
Well, our pal Joseph recently moved, and we could give everybody his new address.
Ooh, we could. Let me look it up real quick.
It's in Nazi Germany.
What?
To dox Joseph's new address.
Oh.
Why?
Joseph didn't even move. I don't.
And you ruined it. It's supposed to. It's his new address.
Yours,
we
yours
dox
new
him,
address. I'm gonna send everyone
and
to your
people.
house.
We say that he moved away, so that people won't think
It's
we're
not even
near
that
him.
good of a joke. I'm gonna send them all to your address.
Yeah, because
Nicholas.
you ruined it.
Why is this so fucking awkward? What's going on here? Why is this episode like?
Because we haven't recorded in 6 weeks, and we're trying to find our flow again.
We're off our game. Like I
We're sorry,
said.
people. Yeah.
We'll get back into it, I promise. And that video is probably never going to come out.
We still need a camera. Hey, actually,
I can buy a camera. I don't have money anymore.
You guys can't hear it, but Looney was going like the ape shit in the background earlier.
I'll probably hear it in editing.
just hear just very late wow from like another side of the door.
I have 3 new kittens. They're very
I
pretty.
have seen the tuxedo. It is
The
cute.
tuxedo is my favorite. I have worn tuxedo since I was very little. His name is.
I
His
thought
name
you
is
said I have
Alfred.
worn tuxedos.
What? Can you guys like say everything separately?
No.
Every time I start talking, Breanna just immediately fucking
I'm
bursts in
sorry.
and says something.
I don't hear you talking whenever I'm talking.
That's because you only hear yourself.
Yeah, because you only hear yourself.
What? Do you have ears? What? What do you mean?
I have a bag of chips on the ready.
Ian and Breanna arguing. Nicholas eating the fucking chips. As it opens a bag of chips and start eating.
He's that guy in the meme who's just eating chips, staring at the camera.
Who is that guy again?
I don't know who he is.
Johnny Sins. Oh yeah. In other news, we've been gone so long that Dale Gribble died. Dale Gribble, the actor Johnny
King of the
Hardwick. Yeah, from.
Oh, yeah.
He passed away.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
There's a lot of people that have died recently.
Who is the voice actor for Luann? I forget.
Luann?
The voice actor for Luann, and then Tom Petty died, and then they were the. So he's up there with them.
I have no clue. Fuck, who was the other person? Oh, Hector.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
Marquise.
It's something with an M, yeah.
I like how we're telling the viewer or the listeners like they don't already know this news, like they've been living under a rock.
Hey, maybe they're not invested in, Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad like we are. So
It's been 7 weeks, so they must have heard something if they're listening to this podcast. Unless they're like an 8-year-old person.
Also the guy from Smash Mouth died.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Jesus,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so many people are fucking dead.
Yeah.
This is what happens when we don't record, guys. People die.
We're
People
missing
die
all
when
of-
people die when banned from
Nicholas.
broadcast isn't online. We have to keep going.
God, what a miserable.
Miserable existence.
Yeah. We must keep recording, or else more celebrities die.
We're the only thing holding the world together.
Yeah.
Us with our 10 listeners.
Do you guys want to talk about Bad Ben?
But
Oh,
we
yeah,
could-
that was another
we could
movie.
Talk about Steelman Bill Road.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
watched the Bad Ben prequel.
I
Movie.
enjoyed the first movie better.
Yeah, but it didn't have him in
Didn't-
it, so that's
it didn't
to be
have Rachel in
expected.
it.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? Matt?
Yes.
Just
Yeah, I
Matt
believe
just
so.
gaslighting the fuck out of her the entire time.
Yeah.
Babe, I don't know what you're talking about. Babe, shut the fuck up.
And then there's that random lady that came in and like
Bad
the
Ben fans out there. Right?
last half of the movie.
Bad Finn.
Bad Finn.
I do this every episode. When was it gonna stop? Bad Ben listeners out there, you real one for real. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop
Nigel
everyone
Block
talking
listeners.
for that. Nigel Block listeners. No, I can't say that anymore.
Oh, yeah, you broke the rule.
I didn't say.
I'm
the
editing
last
that
part.
out.
No, I didn't say the last part. I didn't say the last part.
All right, you got close.
I got close. I got really
What
close.
rule? What, huh?
Shut up.
All right, I'll edit this out so they don't hear it. But
Completely
we had a
keep
rule
it
that
close to the
after
dark.
after episode 50, we can't say the audio listeners love you to death anymore.
I can't. I'm like
Yeah,
the
I
only
remember
one that
that.
ever said it. Dude, it actually makes me mad. Like when I listen to old episodes, I kind of annoys me. I don't know why I ever said that. I just kind of
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
said it-
say the
I go
Nigel
th-
Block listeners.
You said it way too much. Seth had like a script every single episode for like
Well,
30 plus episodes.
I do appreciate my own commitment to the bit, but it was not mine to begin with. And I'm not sure
Yeah.
why. I just kind of I'd be doing things. Sorry, viewer or listeners.
It's probably what tanked our listenership, to be honest, early on.
We could have had millions.
Do we have listenership?
Oh my god, shut this guy up. Just
Yeah.
leave.
Like I
Little
hate
do we
this
know
guy.
we
What the hell?
had 50,000 listeners at one point.
The
That just
solution
won't
is
do it.
removing me from the podcast.
No.
Okay.
Honestly, the listenership probably just dropped after episode 1.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
the
what
real
is
one.
this shit? Joseph's mic like breaking every 10 seconds.
They left after Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden.
That's fair. That was our mistake, letting Aiden on.
Aiden, if you're listening, just Aiden is fine. That's all I gotta say. Just Aiden works perfect. He won't listen to this episode. Stupid piece of shit. I'm sorry.
I may or may not leave that in. Probably
Leave it
not.
in.
I don't care if you leave it.
Haven't
in.
watched the
Hi,
episode.
Aiden. If Aiden, you're listening to this, hello.
Okay. Yeah, about the Bad Ben movie though. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I feel like I sort of like this one better just because it had actual characters in it other than
Yeah.
just Nigel Bach.
It had
I
a
don't
budget
know,
under
but it doesn't have
over
the
$2.
funny.
It doesn't have the stop.
I mean,
in
it did have that one ghost guy.
I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
fucking funny. What do you mean?
I thought it was
Except for
hilarious.
whenever the ghost appeared. That was
Yeah.
That was
extremely
serious.
hilarious.
That was gold. Yeah, so wait, how many characters did it have total? We had, let's include the ghost because that was an actual actor.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
Like
5,
4.
6,
Uh,
including.
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
Mr.
the other
Nigel.
guy.
Oh yeah, there was another dude. Yeah.
Yeah, there was who was his friend that was like helping set up the security. And, like so he was like setting up the security cameras. He was like
It
watching
was
them have
some,
sex and
like
shit.
with a C
Yeah.
or S.
Yeah, there
name.
was the two main characters. There was that old lady. There was his friend, and then there was that like lawyer dude who came in. At
Oh
the
yeah,
end.
that's
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then if you want to count the spoilers, if you want to count the end credits post credits scene from Tom Riley where he appeared,
Yeah.
and the
Well,
entire
and also Bad
audience
Ben,
just cheered.
if you count Mr. Ben.
True. Yeah. Okay. So like 6 or 7 then.
Yeah.
Pretty
It
good.
was also like
honestly.
those shadow monster
Wasn't
people.
the ghost a different ghost than Ben?
Yeah, it wasn't Ben.
Because didn't he come at the last scene, basically?
Pretty much. That was a fucking weird ass like.
Yeah.
That was. I don't know. Nigel Bach is like projecting his like weird fetishes onto that movie or something. Like
we still want you on the podcast, Mr. Nigel Bach, though.
yeah, we love you, but just to give it away since no one's gonna fucking watch this movie.
You don't know that?
Fucking
Yeah, we don't know that. Maybe they'll get inspired from
They have a
this.
dedicated fan base, dude. 3 people.
Yeah. I actually want
It's
to know
us.
like how many fans he has.
He probably has quite a bit, honestly. I mean, I've heard people say stuff about Bad Ben before. I don't think it's like entirely.
Okay, I've
unfair.
never heard anyone of note say that. The only
Well,
time I've seen other people
Game
acknowledge
Grumps.
the series was whenever we like looked up reviews of it. That was it.
Yeah.
Wait, Game Grumps made a video on it?
Game Grumps? Oh, yeah.
Wait,
that's
seriously?
They
right.
did
Yeah,
like
they
a
did.
video game.
Oh yeah, because there's a game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta check that out now.
The curse button.
There's a dedicated curse button, yeah.
How many more do we have to go now? It's like, isn't there like 12 of them total?
Something
There's
like
a
that.
lot.
And then there's more coming out, most likely.
Yeah.
We have to be in it.
Yeah, it's like $700 per person, wasn't it? I might be down to do that maybe. I don't know. I almost want to have us do like a parody. I could make a
Honestly,
parody
that
of
would
it.
be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that'd
Do
be
we get
really
paid?
fun. Yeah, I'll pay you guys out of pocket.
No,
don't worry.
like, does Nigel Bach pay you after the movie's done? That's what I want to know. Or do we
I-
just pay him? Like, give a little, we
you
get a
just
lot,
pay
or-
him. It's a Ponzi scheme.
Well, I mean, like, to be
Well,
fair,
I mean, technically we're actors in it, so we would have to get paid, right?
I'd like to imagine it's like a Family Guy like scene, like they open the door, Nigel or Tom Riley opens the door, and he was like, "Banned from broadcast. What are you doing here?" And it's just us all like, it's
I
us
would love
just
to be
standing
like
there.
an in-universe thing in the Bad Ben movies.
I figured it out.
What?
It's $700 to audition.
Just to
Audition?
audition. Wait, are you
I could knock
serious?
that out of the park.
No.
Oh, okay. I could see him doing that too, honestly.
$700
But it's
just
not
to
like
audition.
in person or anything, though, I don't think. It's like only over the video.
Well, did
Or
they say
something.
where is the shoot location? Like, where is this house at? It's on the
Um,
East Coast, I think. It seems like it would be.
I don't remember.
Where is Steel Manville Road? Is that actually a real road?
I think it was like Michigan or something.
Michigan?
Probably.
For some
not
reason, I
real.
want to say like New Jersey.
Maybe it was New Jersey. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
maybe I'm thinking maybe it's New Jersey.
Could be. Honestly, if we were watching like Bad Ben instead of One Piece tonight, I would go watch it with you guys.
Oh, so that's why you're not coming? Because we're gonna
Well,
watch One Piece.
well, not necessarily. I still need to do homework, but like I could put it aside for a couple hours.
Nah,
Like,
get
I
your
probably-
homework done.
No.
Don't
Fail
don't
school.
procrastinate.
Fail school.
Drop out now.
Yeah, I guess I do need to do it. Oh yeah. Popular MMOs just got back from jail, or I think he's been back for a while, but he just posted it on his channel.
I thought wasn't that all like bullshit?
No,
Like he wasn't actually an abuser. I thought his ex didn't Jen come out and
I don't-
say that like she was fucking lying about it.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's necessarily an abuser. He just got arrested for assault, but I don't think it was domestic like violence. I need to check again. I just found it really. I saw it last night, and I just found it really entertaining.
I thought he got arrested for like running under like a baseball field.
I don't remember.
Oh, naked? Yeah. Wait, didn't he?
Did he? I don't know.
No, it wasn't naked.
Oh, maybe I'm hearing something else then.
He and some of his friends like ran.
I just found out. What? No, I didn't. Well, I just saw the video and I clicked on the video. Of course, he enters the fucking video like he does every single other one, except he literally, the fucking video is, I just got back from prison, and he enters the video like, hey guys, welcome back to popular MMOs here.
Wait, does he have the old intro and everything?
No, that would be, I was hoping for that, but he didn't do it. But he was just like...
He played an intro for his, like, breakup video with his girlfriend.
So
funny.
Yeah, I just clicked on it. It's, what's up, guys? It's Pat.
What's up, guys? It's Pat from Popular MMOs. I just got back from prison.
When did he... Or how long was he in jail?
I don't know. I think maybe a year or something. I kind of... Nicholas, can you check the status of that? He doesn't like when I type, so... No one's allowed to look it up right now, so...
It's not just you, it's anyone. No
I
fact
can't
checking.
talk about it, guys.
No fact checking. Let's just make it up. It'd be more entertaining that way.
What did?
Ian trying to get information, expecting us to beam it into like our heads, the thoughts.
You guys
like
could always
that.
just use your phones real
I
quick.
can't. It's streaming data.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you guys haven't seen Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch.
I have not.
No, but
This is
hold
my
on.
first
I have a
time.
question. Why is it called Mortal Kombat 1?
Because it's like a new timeline reboot thing.
Oh.
So
Why
they're
not just, like, give it another name?
Why was Battlefield 1 called Battlefield 1?
Okay, true. That's so stupid.
It is.
They could call it something really, like, badass, like Mortal Kombat Rebirth or something.
Do
I'm
people
sure that
even
that's
still
already
play
a
Mortal
thing.
Kombat?
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
You
That's
may
pretty
be,
never
the,
got
you may
into
be the
it.
only person feeling that the games right now.
Just like the one person fueling our viewership.
I do wonder. I want to make a server and I want to link it like to our podcast. So like
This one, you mean?
No, not this one, because we have
Why?
Because we have channels where we talk about stuff that like
I could just private them.
or just delete them. Yeah. All right. Well, then we'll
Yeah.
do that. I want to see if anyone joins. I want to see if there's actually a listener out there.
I
will
highly
shower
doubt it.
you with love. If you.
I mean,
join.
what we've asked. I know people are listening. They just don't like fucking
Engage.
interact. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is annoying. I mean, I take that back a little bit because on YouTube I have had actual like strangers, like people
Yeah, that's
subscribe
true.
who are completely new to the podcast and have commented stuff.
Anyway, the answer to Joseph's question is yes, I would press the button.
What is the button?
You just watch the video and
Which
find out.
one? There's
Just
three.
tell us. You could just.
Why?
Oh wait,
I
never
don't
mind the
want
button. Okay, I see. Okay, wait. Let me,
There's too much.
Because it sounds better if you just explain what it is and then we talk instead of watching something.
Alright, fine.
I'm watching
Watch
it.
Okay.
You stumble upon a button.
All right.
Press it and you will change the world. I'm doing it bit by bit.
Change the world how?
It'll eradicate all diseases, wars, and poverty. No more cancer, no more COVID. Poverty wiped out. Kids in third world countries get the same chances as anywhere else. The twist is you become 4 inches shorter.
How is that a big deal?
I'd be fine with that. I'm
I
already
will
tall.
only be like I would only be 5'6" after that. No, I'd be 5'8".
Yeah, that would be 4'11".
I already get called short, so I don't think that it's too big of a deal.
I think isn't 4'11" like technically a midget?
No,
Well, actually,
I
she'd be
think
like
that's-
4'10".
I think that's 4'10" or 4'9", Nick.
So yes, she would be a midget.
I would only be like 5'8", and that's like average. Like I'm okay with that. 4 inches.
Yeah, I'm
is
six-
nothing. I
I'm
was
6
expecting like
foot,
four,
so-
like 4 feet. Like that's not tough at all. That's a question that's hard for only insecure men or women. Like it just doesn't really.
True.
matter.
But don't the music in the video go hard though?
Well, how many women really care about their height? I mean, now I take
I
that
do.
back.
No, most
Some-
women only care about men's height.
I take
I
that
want
back
height.
because Jay does not like being tall.
I want to be tall.
Yeah,
I
you
would
and her
take
should
that height
switch.
gladly.
You and her should switch heights.
Yeah.
Why
This is
do
a
they
funny
want
thing, Bree.
these?
She's only like technically 3 or 4 inches taller than you, but it looks like such a huge difference. At least when you're standing there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's also a difference in like body type as well.
Yeah, she's like 5'5.5", but she looks a lot taller.
Yeah. It probably doesn't help that wearing heels most of the time.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I press the button. Why not?
Oh, that second one's a good one.
What's the second one?
The second one is yeah, it goes like this. You see a piece of pizza on the table. You eat it, but it's actually a billionaire's son's golden flaked gluten-free pizza. He sentences you to 1 year in prison. He bribes the judge, and you're in time dilation prison.
What did the fucking Forerunners from Halo is
yeah,
this shit?
Yeah, you have two options. Number one, if you can spend 1 year in prison, but only 1 day in real life has passed, or you can spend 1 day in prison, but a year in real life has passed. Did I just say the same thing? I can't.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah.
So either you spend, your two options are, you either spend 1 year in prison, but only 1 day and the real world has passed, or you spend 1 day in this time dilated prison, but 1 year and the real world has passed.
Oh man.
Probably the 1 day.
I would do.
I'd
the
probably
1
do
day.
I'd spend a year in prison.
Yeah, I would do the first one because my biggest fear would be going like somewhere like jail and then just missing out on so much shit.
I could be okay with missing a year. That's not a big deal. I could be okay with
Yeah,
that.
it could be.
I don't think I'd be okay with that. I don't know.
I would not spend a year in prison.
Not spend a year. I mean, it depends on the prison, I guess. Like, are we thrown in fucking maximum security prison, or
Yeah.
is this, like something
Guantanamo
more
Bay.
tame? Yeah, Guantanamo Bay.
They play our
Talking
podcast in Guantanamo Bay to torture the prisoners.
Yeah, I think it would probably depend on the prison for me, but I
Thank
would
you, Joseph,
definitely
by the way,
hate
for
to.
providing this.
Yeah, I would definitely hate to miss out. Probably like on a year of shit. I guess it would
I'm
depend
more
on where my life's
scared
at the
about
time too.
the like IRS coming for me after that or something.
What? Why would the IRS come for you?
Because it feels like a day, so you probably don't do all the tax stuff that you're supposed to.
We could just probably ignore that since it's not really part of the question. I think it's more of like the psychological aspect of it. Like, could you last that long in prison?
Probably. I mean, it kind of, you get used to it after a while, I feel like.
True, but you'd have to like blend
it
in
was
with
like
the
10
society in
years?
prison.
So, I have the first one as well. Unless you guys want to keep talking about.
So Nick, why would you do the first one?
I feel like it'd be a lot to. I don't know, really.
It's kind of like what I said, or you like worry about missing shit, or
No, I mean it really depends on what kind of prison you go to, because there's a lot you could learn in a year that you could use in a day.
what would you learn how to do in prison besides
I
not
don't
get
know.
killed?
Defend yourself.
Not drop the soap.
I think that you can learn
What a
that
life
way.
lesson.
I don't know. It depends, because there's prisons where I forget where this is at. Where they're prisoners. Their prisons have like libraries. Everything's more open and stuff. They have jobs and all that.
So, yeah. So like Norway and Finland and all that, like they said.
In Finland.
Yeah.
Is that like the only? Are those the only countries that do shit like that?
I think, doesn't Sweden as well?
Sweden. It's a big like Scandinavian. Like they're very.
Yeah, it's all like
Yeah.
the northern countries.
They're very like lax on
Norway
that.
only has 21 years. That's as far as you can be sentenced in Norway.
Yeah. Well, maybe I don't know. If they're like a child rapist, then I think the death
No,
sentence.
it's
should
21 years. That's like
Wow.
the maximum.
I think they should be like executed in front of like everyone. Like if they're like
Yeah.
Like I don't think that 21 years is enough. I think they should like maybe if they're being like slowly boiled alive for 21 years, that's okay. Like, but like.
Obviously, depending on the severity of the crime. You know?
Yeah, well, I said in this scenario like a child rapist or something. Or
Yeah,
like,
that's completely
or
fair.
a serial killer. Yeah.
Yeah. What do they do with those like people like that? Like, how would they try to even attempt to rehabilitate someone who's
They
like
give
that
them
far gone?
$5,000 when they get out. They're like, here you go.
$5,000? What the fuck?
That would just enable them, actually.
Yeah. Here's the money and the resources to do your crime again. Have fun.
I'll be back, guys. See you in 21 years. I need that $5,000.
It's Squid Games. It's like
Squid Game.
I don't know why I thought of Squid Games as like, would
Have
you do
them
it?
go into a Squid Game.
Okay, guys,
type-
would you do it? Would you?
Sweden's, fucking Finland's Squid Games.
I really be seeing this kind of content like everywhere on YouTube. Like when I was using YouTube Shorts a lot, this is like before I got my algorithm to actually give me good shit. Like this is all I would see for a while. Like Johnny Fraser, he's pretty cool, but there's like all his content is like, would you do this for $1 bajillion? You know, would you cut your dick and balls off for $8? You know, like
For $8.
yeah,
I'll do it for
20
$0.
bucks is $20.
it's not even $20.
Nick would do it for only 20. No more, no less.
Like he hasn't even finished the sentence. Nicholas has just got like a saw. He's just like cutting his dick off.
It's like serrated blade. It's a hacksaw. What was the next one that you had?
Yeah, the next one was you and 5 other people are in a competition. You have to kill yourselves within 40. You have to find a way. You have to find the most spectacular way to kill yourselves in 48 hours. And like you have out of the 5 of you has to be like the grandest, most like spectacular way of going out. You have 48 hours to do it.
That's a plot of a show.
Yeah. If you win, you get resurrected, and you get like infinite money or some stupid bullshit like that.
And everyone else fucking stays dead.
Everyone stands up and claps, and everyone's dead. You get Reddit gold if you win, but
You get platinum if you win.
You get platinum. You get the seal, the wholesome 100 seal.
I'd swallow a bunch of gunpowder and tannerite and light myself on fire.
That's not good enough. You need to like do that like jumping out of a plane or
Swallow a
something.
fuse.
The human bomb. It's like Kimberly's like victims.
Wait, Kimberly? Oh. From Full Metal Alchemist.
What does Kimberly sound like in 03 again? I need to hear his voice again.
Dude, both of those shows, like, they mix together in my mind now. I don't remember now.
Who's Kimberly again?
It's about the same, I think.
Yeah,
I think
it's
they
what-
have the
it's
same
my-
voice actors.
Oh, okay. I don't remember
Kimberly
what he
was
sounds
that
like.
evil motherfucker in FMA.
Oh, he was beyond evil, dude. He like so
He
many
was a
war crimes.
Genocide.
Yeah.
Genocidal
Yeah, he would, like,
man.
explode children for,
Yeah,
like, no
he
reason.
would.
Yeah. Then again, Envy did the same, didn't he?
Yeah, but Envy's like a creature out of like evil like origins. Like Envy is literally called
Yeah, Envy was born fucked up.
Yeah, Envy is like comes from father. Like it is not. That's not the same. Like Kimberly's just.
That's kind of why I like the Homunculus in 03 more. They have more.
See, the thing is, I just can't watch 03 and there's no. You can't compare the two because like they're just different. You know.
I
They're just
very
way
well
different.
can.
You can, but you know which one will win if you do that.
No.
I watched 03 first.
Which
I like
Breanna,
it
tell me which one
Thank
is canon,
you.
which one is canon, and which one
And?
is
Who
No,
cares?
which one is canon? Which one is canon?
Okay, canon doesn't matter. It's the quality.
You can't say 03 is got higher quality than it didn't even go off the actual manga, dude.
And?
And
It did
it's
go
like,
off,
it's
like,
just crazy
most of
shit
the manga.
happens. You know what? Full
Didn't
Metal
it,
Alchemist
like-
fans, if you're listening to this, harass Breanna.
Nick,
Dox
stick up
Breanna
for
right
me.
now.
Which you guys got to make this choice. It's all about choices in this episode. Would you do it? Would you rather, if you had
Do
the
what? I
choice?
forgot.
Would you rather watch? This is not for you guys, for the viewers or listeners. Would you rather watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or 03? Which is better?
03.
I'm not asking you.
Why do you say 03 is better, Nick? I've not heard this.
Because I watched it
I-
first. That's why.
Hey, let him talk. Let him talk.
Okay, I watched it before I watched
Literally.
Brotherhood, and it's like I'm kind of biased to it. Like with One Punch Man, I watched it with subtitles before I watched it with dub, and watching it dubbed just feels weird.
I want to watch you with subtitles.
Okay, Seth, what did you watch first then?
What?
He watched Brotherhood first.
I watched Brotherhood
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that's why
I
you're
don't-
biased towards
So
it.
is
It is
naturally
not a
biased.
bias. It is.
Yeah, it
come
is.
on. Okay, it is better writing. To be fair, it is better writing.
I can say the same thing. I watched like more recent Family Guy first, so I don't like the old Family Guy.
Family Guy is
It's
not.
weird.
So,
it-
Nick, do you
even
have
old
an
Family
actual...
Guy was not that good. I mean, it was pretty funny, but not anything
All right,
special.
Nick, but is that like all there is to it, or do you have an actual reason for liking FMAO3 over that, over Brotherhood?
I'd have to rewatch it. Honestly, it's been so
Same.
long.
Please
yeah,
do.
it's been like 3 years, and we watched them back to back, so that's why they just blend together in my head.
Honestly,
I don't know how they
that's-
could ever blend together. They're so drastically
It's because
different.
no,
Because I
they
literally
really
watched them back to back.
They are very Okay, why is fucking spoilers? Why is Shao Tucker like this weird fucking like monstrous fucking
Well,
creature?
to be fair, he
like and also like why is the
was
ending
a chimera. That's
Yeah, like why
that's
is the
what happened
ending
to him.
why isn't the ending fucking Alphonse becomes like the fucking Full Metal Alchemist? Like why does he become the Full Metal Alchemist?
because Edward went into the side of the other gate, which also technically I think does happen. It's been a while since I've watched.
She doesn't even
Brotherhood.
remember.
It's like it
Can't
doesn't
even defend your
but that
point.
didn't need to happen. They could just go. They could.
Because
All
it's
right.
not supposed to
This
have
is-
a happy ending.
Here.
This is
This
supposed
might
to-
quell the conflict here. I think that they both started off very similarly, right? But then they diverged
Yeah.
at some point. I think that there's good ideas from both of them, but I think they both kind of fall flat in their own areas, like their own unique spots.
I will kill you.
All
Don't
right,
you
well,
ever.
I insulted Seth's child, his golden child.
That's my baby, dude. Don't even fucking start. It is perfect.
Okay,
No flaws.
I'll say what I like about 03 more than I do in.
Yeah.
I do think
Brotherhood.
I do think 03 is funnier.
Okay, Bre, go. What do you
Okay,
have?
well, I think that 03 has a lot of like down to earth meaning. It's a lot more like war focused. It feels like.
Yeah.
Rather than the grand fights, it's a lot of like
It's more human.
Yeah, meeting some of the war veterans in some of the like I guess filler episodes kind of.
True. To be fair, true.
And also it has more homunculi. Like Lust has an actual character.
Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I am. But I don't
See,
know.
that's what I'm saying. I think there's good aspects of both series.
Okay, but you can't compare fucking one anime that has, you can't compare Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood to an anime that has fucking Archer as a character. That does not make sense in any. You can't tell me that fucking makes sense in their universe. You can't say that something like Archer could like ever exist in the Full Metal Alchemist universe. Do you fucking know what he is? He's literally a fucking like cyborg, dude. Like this makes zero.
Hey, he doesn't
sense.
start out that way.
Yeah, but
Isn't Alphonse like a suit of armor though?
yes, but he's like at least that's some sort of like they kind of make sense because he's like bonded. It's supposed to be like a magical thing. Archer is quite literally a fucking cyborg robot motherfucker, and like what is the design behind him?
Hold on, does that technology not exist? I mean, they have automail.
Automail,
Yeah.
not in Brotherhood. Brotherhood does not really like automail is different, but it's like the way
How is
Archer. Well, the way Archer is like in 03, the way he like moves and shit. He just I don't know. It doesn't seem like automail would really do that. It doesn't seem like it would be like lore accurate. At least
I don't
to
wanna get-
Brotherhood.
Well, I'm not getting into specifics of it because I don't fully remember, but I have to say that
One thing I
Archer's-
like about 03
Archer's cyborg design in 03 is like my favorite thing ever because it's just so funny to look at.
more, yeah.
Like anyone listening wants to see this thing, just look up Archer FMA 03 and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well,
Just
one
be
thing
careful with that because you could come across some Kimberly stuff there.
What?
People
Kimberly
ship
stuff.
him and Kimberly.
I'm looking up.
Nick found the
Archer.
gay porn already.
Yeah. It wasn't hard.
I think I just realized something.
I'm gay.
I think I started watching 03 and then it stopped at some point because I finished watching it with Darian and she was watching Brotherhood. And I think that's
Ooh.
why I remember being so confused about everything. Like what did this happen differently? What is this doing
Yeah.
this?
Exactly. If you
Nicholas,
watch
Nicholas
them-
watched an amalgamation of the two.
You can't watch them back to back because they will get like
It's just
jumbled in
muddled.
your
Yeah,
head.
they really
Yeah,
are not.
that's why I just don't remember Archer, because I never got to that point in the 03 anime.
Archer was in Brotherhood. He just had a very minor role, and he didn't turn into a fucking cyborg.
You know, one thing I like about Kimberly in 03 is he turns more people into bombs. So I definitely I can appreciate that. I do like Kimberly in 03 a little bit better. He's just more of a fucking unhinged psychopath.
Yeah, he's actually.
I also-
Bre, didn't we call him comically evil?
Yeah, we
he is
did.
very comically evil.
You remember he turned Alphonse into a bomb?
He's so like fucking like horrible, dude. He is just like terrible.
Yeah, but in 03, he's like so bad to the point where, like I said, it's just
Yeah.
comical. Like it's so fun to watch him do this horrible shit.
Wasn't my icon on Discord Kimberly for so long?
Mine was too, yeah.
No, yours was the Smug Ed.
Was it?
Yeah, and
I
mine
don't
was
remember.
the
I was like-
Kimberly picture. I forgot what I called him in there. It was like comically evil something.
Literally about
Comically
to change
evil
my,
as always.
My profile
Yeah.
picture on Discord to Archer. Hold on.
Ooh, Nick has a hot take right here. He says,
Best villain is Doflamingo.
Yeah, Doflamingo from One Piece is the best
Honestly,
villain.
he's a really good villain.
I don't know. I haven't watched.
He is an evil evil
He
ass
is
guy.
very, very evil. I do.
But is he just evil for the sake of it? Or does he have like an actual...
No, he has a whole backstory and
Yeah, he
everything.
does.
That's what One Piece does. They give everything a backstory.
Yeah, but Kimberly is just he can't
I
compare.
fucking
to
hope they
Kimberly.
do. How long that fucking series is.
I
Yeah,
can't-
Kimberly's great though.
Kimberly is he really is comically evil.
I don't know much
I'm
about
going-
Doflamingo
like,
because
he
I
just-
haven't got
He
there
like
yet.
rushes into an orphanage. I'm going to turn your son into a bomb. Like his like. Like your baby is like runs up to your baby. He's like, I'm going to turn him into a bomb, and then like it'll explode this entire children's hospital.
Nick,
Yeah.
have you watched the YouTube channel Mugiwara no Goofy yet?
What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
I'm sounds familiar. I might have seen something on it.
I know that I sent you one of the videos, but I can't remember which one I did.
There
But he
is.
did one on Dressrosa. And it's like
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
you did. You sent me one of these.
Mugiwara no Goofy. Sounds like
Yeah,
fucking Dubus Goobus over here.
Yeah, Dressrosa is hilarious. Yeah, you sent me one of his videos. I watched it.
Seth said bro never skipped neck day to the
Oh,
dolphin.
motherfucker built like a tree trunk.
He's like 9
He's like
foot.
corpse
He's like
grinder.
9 feet tall.
Fucking corpse grinder.
Yeah, you remember his neck, right?
Of course I do. How could I forget it?
See if I can get a side by side of Doflamingo and Katakuri.
Corpse grinder looks so retarded.
Jeez.
Super mutant.
I don't know how his neck got to that.
Yeah, so didn't he have to get like neck surgery or
No,
something?
no, that was Corey Taylor.
Okay, what's with like the metal, hardcore, like fucking metal people having like giant
Probably all
ass
the
necks?
headbanging.
Yeah, but no, this wasn't even like muscular. This was just wide. It was like it was a
Yeah.
fucking tree stump, like Seth said.
By the way, you guys, everybody who hasn't seen Corpse Grinder's neck should definitely search it up right
I'm
now.
not familiar. Can you show me? Nicholas, show me Corpse Grinder's balls, please.
Okay.
So just look up. Actually, never mind. Don't do that.
Jarvis. Ian, show the listeners your
That's
grave
my
mine.
balls.
Yeah, show your
Oh my! Why is his neck like that?
show the
Jesus.
grave mine. Send it.
It's like
send-
Doflamingo's
Do the
neck,
grave
isn't
mine
it?
voice. Nick, send. Oh my
I
god.
got stage fright, Seth. I can't right now.
Stage fright.
Like it just goes down from the back of his head.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, he doesn't even have his chin is
I
like
can't do it
melding into
anymore.
his neck.
Do Nick.
I want to go to a
s-
Cannibal
fucking-
Corpse show just to see his neck in person.
Nick, can you send a
Feel
picture of Burger Andy real quick?
Who?
Look up Burger Andy. Send a couple pictures of him.
We should stop sending pictures.
Honey Plays talked about did like a video on him, Bre, if you're familiar with
Bree goes to the fucking corpse grinder
Yeah,
concert.
that
and just
guy.
like she just feels his neck.
it's that guy.
That would be kind of weird, but
Ian, link a picture of Burger Andy for the listeners. Or you could just
Burger
look it up.
Andy? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's the guy Nick
That
just
or
sent.
yeah, that or listeners can just search it if they want.
yeah. And Corpse Grinder. Link a picture of Corpse Grinder.
And then
Oh.
Joe Rogan's nipples right there. We've talked
Yeah.
about his nipples already.
Why are his nipples?
His nipples are infamous.
Why are his nipples pinky fingers, dude? Like I don't understand.
We've already talked about this.
Yeah, didn't we? I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have. Wait, what was the original question before you went on your FMA rant?
I don't remember.
Because I
it
had
was,
an answer to it.
Yeah, it was if you and 5 contestants had to kill each other, or no, you had to kill yourselves. You have to do it in the most spectacular way ever. You have a budget of $100,000 and a butler that can do anything for you, can get anything for you. If you win, you get resurrected and you get infinite money or some stupid shit like that.
Okay, so Nick said he would just like swallow gunpowder and then like put a fuse in his asshole or something.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I would conjure up like a saw trap.
Saw trap. Well, would you
And
want it
stick
to be
myself
like
into it.
excruciating or what?
Well, it has to be like something that nobody else will do. So.
Okay, it said extravagant, not like gruesome. Like it doesn't have to be
I'll
like.
get a giant
painful.
meat slicer and slice myself off 1 millimeter at a time.
Oh god.
That's just horrific. Why would you guys want that?
Get
I think-
the like Chester Bennington saw trap.
What? Oh, he was in that movie, right?
Yeah.
I know exactly what I would do.
What would you do?
I would so they said $100,000 is your budget to have this spectacular death. You guys are
Oh,
going pretty
fuck.
low budget. However, I'm a big fan of Megamind. So, you know, you guys are super alright. You guys are villains alright, just not a super one. I would get a bunch of drones. Since I have $100,000 budget, I would get a bunch of drones and attach lights to them, LEDs, different colored LEDs, and form my face out of these LED drones. And I would like be on a plane and jump out of my own mouth and like be playing like Welcome to the Jungle, and I would have like a million fireworks attached to me and just like explode in the air until like the fireworks
Okay, that go hard.
and the fireworks would like shoot and form the letters "Live Free or Die."
Okay, before you said we had $100,000 budget, I was gonna say like, oh, I could shoot myself into space or some shit.
I
like
can
that.
shoot myself.
I think that'd
Tap
be a little
myself to
bit.
a SpaceX rocket.
Yeah, I think that'd be a little bit more than 100,000.
Well, actually, no, because you can get
No.
a ride into space for like 25 grand. Oh no, that's 250 grand. My bad. I think.
200,000.
Well, actually, it was 250
Say
grand.
25 grand. That's pretty fucking low for a space
Well,
ride.
I don't remember. I think that was what they were aiming for. Eventually, they were gonna do like rides to
Huh,
space for
aiming.
25 grand.
Yeah, they want to do like space flights for like fucking
I'd
rich people and
Kill
shit.
my other 4 selves and steal the $100,000.
They're not
So
you.
you're fighting clones of you.
Episode 12 reference?
The only one that can beat Fishman Nick is.
I thought you said
Other
there was
Nicks.
5 of us.
No, I said yes. There's 5 contestants, Nicholas, not 5 of you.
You're not 5 clones of you, Nick.
Oh. Should have specified.
All right, how do we think Joseph would kill himself?
He would probably
He'd recreate
construct.
Squid Game and
Yeah, he would
kill
probably
himself.
recreate like.
Squid Game.
He would probably get like a vat
We could probably
of, like,
ask
G
him
Fuel.
right now.
No.
You
No,
know,
we have
I
to-
won't go
It'd
with.
be more entertaining if we make this up.
I won't go with like a thing of Among Us or Squid Game. I'll do something I know Joseph likes for sure. He would
Gay
buy.
porn.
He would rent out a Goodwill. He would do like a Goodwill, and like be surrounded by like just useless crap, and like he would. I don't know. He would just like. I don't know. He'd blow
That's
up the
already like
Goodwill
his
or something.
room.
Yeah, that's fucked up. We're sorry, Joseph. Joseph, you're listening.
No, it's true though.
Thank
I'm
you.
exposing him right
Joseph
now.
gave me
It's
this-
like a hoarder's room.
It's not useless crap because Joseph gave me this cool ass like keychain thing of like a Halo 3 for the 360 like
gave me
box
a-
cover.
He gave me a keychain of a Silent Hill 1 game
It's
cartridge.
cool.
Where's my keychain?
I don't know.
He's giving everyone keychains. No, I got what was it, Heelys a while back from him.
Yeah.
I lost them. I don't know where they are.
Say Heelys.
How do you lose Heelys?
I don't know. I just put it in the closet. somewhere. I don't
Aubrey
know where it
wears
is.
Heelys. She was like falling over.
Who's that?
Aubrey's the girl I'm talking to. I don't. Let's shut up.
I know. I was safe for like the listeners there.
Oh fuck you.
Hey, you're the one who said her name.
I'm never showing her this podcast, dude. I hope you guys know that. Like,
Why not? Dude, she'd love it.
No, Because number one,
she would.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Remember when I talked about horse cock?
Yeah. See, there you go.
That's one of my favorite moments of the podcast.
Why?
Because it was
What
fucking
was the
funny.
point of,
It was so funny. I love the unhinged shit.
if
that
we
happens.
scale it up 50 times.
Come on, that was
42-foot school bus.
Seth. You can't deny that was one of the best moments.
It was
in the
pretty
old
funny.
episodes.
I will admit.
Yeah, those were some of the best.
I'm not
episodes.
showing anyone like this podcast. anyone that I haven't
She
known
would
for a couple
love it.
years.
She
I'm gonna
would.
start sending
She would
clips to your
probably.
mom and dad.
She would probably love it. I'm gonna send them to your grandparents. Do you think you'd like you talking about horse penis, Nicholas? I think they would.
I think they'd love it.
I
yeah.
have both your
My
grandparents on
grandpa
speed
would find
dial.
it funny.
Oh, would he?
See?
Sick two times.
Woody.
Let's test that theory. I have both your grandparents' phone numbers. Yeah.
No, from the way you described
Yeah.
her, Seth, she sounds like she would. She has the same humor as we do for the most part.
See, yeah, I think that, but sometimes I don't know. I kind of base that off of like the interactions I've had with her, and plus like what she likes on Instagram. But I think she just kind of likes a lot of posts.
Post it on Facebook and at your parents.
I mean, they already know about
I already
it.
know
So
about the podcast. Are you
yeah,
actually
they
doing
could,
that?
they could
Nick?
easily listen.
Do we have any
Next
more topics?
No, I think we're pretty much out.
Are you posting to Facebook? Because I hope you
We
know
did an
I
hour
send-
by bullshitting. Thanks
Yeah.
to you and
Seth arguing.
Yeah.
yeah, thanks to you and Seth's FMA rant. You guys padded out the episode. So good job.
I will defend 03 until my last dying breath.
That is me
I
with
like
Brotherhood. I will defend.
I love Brotherhood too. I just love 03 more.
See, that's how I feel about Brotherhood. I'm sorry.
That's fair. We all got our personal biases to shit.
Yeah.
Brandon, let's fight. Let's
That'll be the first
1v1
video. Bre and Seth boxing match.
Like
Like Jake Paul.
like those inflatable like things that we used to have at our school.
yeah.
Oh, the gloves, the giant boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Yeah.
Should we end it here then?
I think
Do we
about
have
ending
anything
it
else to
every
say?
No, but I'll take us out. I'll do a
Goodbye,
little
my
outro.
friends.
Yep.
Sorry.
You can
We're-
catch us
we're
on
sorry. You'll
Spotify,
see you in
YouTube,
7 weeks, baby.
Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Google Podcasts,
Audio.
all that shit. Yeah, audio. You
Telegram,
catch us on audio, Telegram,
Catch us on Morse code.
the radio. We're everywhere. You know where to find us.
You can't avoid us.
We're
outside
banned
your
from
house.
everywhere too. It's hard to find us.
Exactly.
We're banned from the algorithm.
We'll try to put out 50. Was it 57? Yeah. We'll try to put out 57 in less than 6 weeks this time. Promise.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye bye.